Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers are pissing me off because all we hear is from Dame that it's either he's loyal to Portland, I'm here to stay, or it's like I want to win, or I don't want to be part of a youth movement, and they draft Scoot Henderson and keep that number 3 pick. And then they come out and say, well, we're not trading Dame, but earlier they were like, Dame kind of wants to move on. We might put him in a winning situation. I don't know what's going on in Portland.
I don't think anyone does.
I have a circle with the arrows where it says Portland does bad, and then it goes to Dame gets frustrated and starts putting out little cryptic things that he wants to move. And then trade rumors start coming out about all these teams are going to trade for Dame and make these better moves and blah, blah, blah. And then it comes out and someone says, either Portland says we're not trading Dame or Dame says I'm not leaving, and then it starts over again.
And it goes right back to the beginning.
That's what's happening for 3 years. So listen, here's what I got to say to you, Portland. I'm talking to you. Now listen. You can't say that you are loyal to Dame, and you can't say that you want to win with Dame, and then do nothing. You just can't. Dame can't be sitting here bleeding for you guys, putting his heart in Oregon. I've never seen someone want to stay in Oregon so bad in my life. He wants to be there. He is a rare type of player that is ungodly loyal for no reason when he gets nothing in return, and you're spitting in his face. There is not enough talent on his team to win right now. He literally said he doesn't want to be part of a youth movement. He doesn't want to be part of not a rebuild, but building guys up. Dame wants to win. So I'm sick of hearing all the trade stuff, all the frustrations when nothing ever happens. Make up your mind. Figure it out. Listen to the sound. And that's all I got to say about it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Portland. You're not a Scoot Henderson away from winning an NBA title. I love Scoot. You've heard me boasting about Scoot Henderson. I think Scoot Henderson is more impactful, NBA ready than Victor Wembanyama is this year. You know, Scoot Henderson, there's a very realistic argument for him to be Rookie of the Year this year. I don't see Portland winning if you don't make any other trades. Like, unless Portland is sitting on something that we don't know about. You know, the NBA free agency, I think, starts June 30th or something like that. Something is happening in Portland that I think, because we've heard Dame has had no recent contact with the Portland Trail Blazers. I remember you had sent that to me on Instagram, Cam, and I looked at it and I said, there's something going on in Portland. Because if Damian Lillard is not in contact with his team after they just drafted the second overall pick in the NBA, the third overall pick in the NBA draft, Scoot Henderson, something is wrong. If you're not going to make moves to take Damian Lillard and put him in a better situation, then you need to make moves to take the guys that you have and go get another star or comparable player to play with Damian Lillard. And if you're not going to do either, then what Dame needs to do is recognize that they're not doing what he wants them to do and step up and ask for a trade. But you and me have both said that Dame's too nice of a person. He's not that. He is ungodly loyal. He has this Dirk Nowitzki-esque loyalty to his franchise. And good for you, Dame. But if that's what you want, you can't have your cake and eat it too. So if you want to stay in Portland and you're not willing to step up and say, I want to trade, then shut your mouth.
And look, if Dame just wants to live his life, if he just likes living in Portland, likes being a Blazer, and just wants to be a part of that franchise, I'm totally okay with that. But then don't talk about wanting to win. Don't talk about what the Blazers need to do or what you don't want to be a part of. Shut up and do your job, and that's it. Like, you can't, like, that's but if you want to actually do something within the NBA, then you need to make something happen or make it be known that you want something to happen. And
didn't he just recently talk about his legacy or something like that? Or somebody was saying, oh, Dame doesn't get enough respect or something. And you go look at his accolades and he's got like nothing. Like,
yeah, he's got nothing. And he's really good. He's a really good player. There's one point in time, arguably probably might be still the top 10 player in the NBA. It's a real thing. He was the MVP of the bubble. I don't know if you remember that. He got that weird bubble award.
Yeah.
But this is kind of what we saw with Aaron Rodgers. He was with Green Bay forever. He was with Green Bay forever. There have been actual times and things where he'd like, I like being here. I want to win with this team. They gave him a start, all that good stuff. And just year after year after year, it was like Aaron Rodgers has no help. Now, eventually, Aaron Rodgers did it to himself, where he started playing bad in the playoff and all that stuff.
Yep.
But the point of he was saying he was wanted to be with the team, wanted to help them win, but the team wouldn't help him win.
Exactly.
And now he's a New York Jet. There's only I think at this point in time, this has been the most disrespectful Portland has been to Dame because of how loyal and he's been to them and what he said about them and not causing too much of an issue. And they're just blatantly ignoring what he wants and things he's saying. And if that's the relationship they have, I think everyone's got their breaking point, even Damian Lillard.
Exactly. It's coming. I mean, that's, Bubble Boy either needs to make his decision or not. But by the way, that's what we're calling Damian Lillard for his bubble award. We're calling him Bubble Boy. But
let me ask you, you ever see the trophy of him holding like the Mickey Mouse MVP award?
No.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I'm calling him Bubble Boy. But Bubble Boy needs to make a decision. He either needs to, as we say, shit or get off the pot, Make your decision and request the trade, which he might. He hasn't been talking to them. So, but like you told me yesterday when I wanted to ask you a question about Portland, I don't care.
I don't care.
Until something happens, I don't care.
I don't believe anything that happens that comes out of Portland because every single year we hear the same things, and every single year, you know what happens? Dame's still a Blazer. I just don't care. I don't care.
Your Miami Heat have been pushing for Dame hard recently.
I would love to have Dame if they'd freaking let us have him. It's not up to us at this point. Damian Lillard is annoying, and the Blazers are possibly pieces of shit.
Possibly pieces.
That's where we're at with this.
Listen to the sound. I listen to the sound.